Hey, what's going on, Rockstars? Welcome back to the Rockstarflipper YouTube channel. We're live on a Sunday night, and we're doing it on Sunday because we didn't do it on Thursday night because of the holiday. So I figured I'd give you guys a live show for the weekend to make up for it because we hadn't missed a Thursday in like a year or something. So anyways, welcome in, everybody. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for ending your weekend here on the Rockstarflipper YouTube channel. How's everyone's Thanksgiving? How did everyone fare at Black Friday? If you went out shopping or out with the crazies, or if you just stayed at home in bed, tell me a little bit about how your weekend was, how your holiday was, who you were with, where you spent it, what part of the country you're from, all that good stuff. If you're watching live, you can put it in the chat. Anytime you join us live, the chat is up there for you guys. If you watch this video after we're live and it's just recorded, you can leave it down below in the comment section below. So I'm going to say hello to a few people, and then we're going to jump into a few topics I want to talk about, a couple things we're going to cover. Probably be on about 15 to 20 minutes tonight. What's up to one of our admins, Lady Reseller? It's Terry Berry. She's from here in the great state of Florida. Say hello to Terry. Paul, I saw the comment you left a little while ago about accounting, and definitely going to touch on that. I'll respond to that so people in the comment section can see. Paul used to be, or still is, a licensed CPA, and Paul commented on my video regarding accounting, and he had a really good tip about eBay fees not going in the subscription expense area, but as other expenses. So I'll touch on that. What's up, Just 10 Pacman? How you doing? Bernie's Bootlegs and more. Me and 10K went live at the same time. I never try to step on anyone's toes, but my normal time slot of Thursday, obviously for the holiday, was off. So this is just kind of a one-off, one-time Sunday live thing. So if I did step on anyone's toes, I apologize. Deb and I are purging the garage. That's awesome, Paul. David, no problem. Thank you so much, you guys. I posted a link to David's YouTube channel. I got a couple of great videos out. I'll post some more. Alexis, Jamie says, is this new free 250 auction style listings are only for collectibles and fashion? I believe so. I believe it should be auctions for other categories as well. Does somebody know? I don't do auctions, so maybe somebody knows that. Here's the other thing. Somebody just mentioned The Walking Dead. I'm going to go out on a limb and say a lot of people have stopped watching. We haven't watched it in 3 weeks. This is just Coke. I need some caffeine. Started getting tired, and I still got to pack and ship. Walking Dead went downhill. So if you guys saw the, Doris Walker, welcome in, first time viewer. I had a request too. I'm going to try to find it by the end of the thing to shout out somebody's son in the next YouTube channel. If you're in the chat, tell me, and I'll shout him out for you. Because I don't have it in front of me. If not, I'll do it in the next video. I apologize. But we are on a 50,000 subscriber countdown. If you guys are not familiar, I'm going to give you a link you can go to. It's called socialblade.com. It keeps all the statistics of YouTube accounts and YouTube content creators. And you can actually watch a live countdown of people's subscriber counts or view counts, and it's pretty accurate. Sometimes it's like a day behind, so what you're seeing right now was yesterday's numbers, but the subscriber count is live, so it is definitely on point. And I'm going to send you guys the link here in the chat. That's going to give you, that's the link to mine, and then I'm going to open the live window, and then I'll share it with you guys. I'll do a screen share real quick. Screen share. And I'm going to show you guys what Social Blade shows right now. So there is the screen share of the live subscriber count for my YouTube channel. So 217 short, give or take. So I've gotten, plenty of days of over 100. So we could definitely do it in the next 48 hours. So there you go. I put the link in the window. If you're interested, you can go check that out and watch it. It records live. And then you can also go back and look at view counts and all that kind of thing. It also is a handy website if you're ever interested in what kind of money your favorite YouTuber works. It's pretty accurate. It's not 100%, but it's pretty accurate. Okay, anyway, so that's enough of that. So that's Social Blade. Everything is selling. Did everyone else have a, just when I went live, somebody sold something. Did everyone else have a really good sales weekend? Did everyone else sell stuff? Because we didn't. Now, we slacked off. We didn't work all that much, so I'm not surprised. We picked up a little bit tonight, but how was everyone else's sales? I'm just going to take a little bit of a poll try to find out if the majority of people went up or went down. And this is, Black Friday. Remember, tomorrow's Cyber Monday. So if you've got a lot of stuff you want to sell, try to get it up tonight or try to wake up tomorrow early and get stuff listed. I just sat and listed 10 items. I'm going to try to photograph 10 more before I go to bed. That way I can get them going early. Heather, yeah, it is a really big gap. Yeah. Not good. 3 items, 6 week sales, 10% higher from Paul. Picked up Friday a little bit. So. Best weekend so far. So we had a few people who definitely killed it and a lot of people who didn't kill it. Build the brand. Thank you for joining. Yep, Deb, we're almost there. Almost there. Lava Tentris, thank you so much. I appreciate that. And Terry just shouted out. We do have a reseller group with almost as many members as we have followers here on the channel. We have 47,000 members of the Thrifter Reseller group. If you want to join it, it's linked down below. We also have a VIP group that is a paid group, of course. But if you guys do have any interest in that, serious, not really for part-time or hobbyists, but anybody's welcome. And we have both of those groups. The Thrifter Reseller group, 47,000 members strong. That's incredible, guys. That's in just a year and some change. We started that group at the end of last year sometime. So like a little over a year, we grew it that big. Thank you guys for all being in that group. Nick had 20 sales, which was a new record. HU, thank you so much. Really appreciate that. 50,000 tomorrow morning. Hoping we hit the 50K tomorrow morning. Heather Bella, that's incredible. There you go. Terry linked that up to the Facebook group. That group, 100% free, 47,000 members. Make sure you guys also hit the like button if you didn't already. I appreciate you guys liking all these videos. They really help it out. And I did shave. Somebody just pointed it out. I did shave today. I did. It was getting really long. So slow Friday. Yeah, yesterday or Saturday was really slow. Friday was and Saturday was slow. Thursday we did really good. Thursday, we had a good Thanksgiving Day sale. At night, after dinner, everyone bought crazy stuff. People were in the shopping mood. Tomorrow, though, you should do good. Cyber Monday, run your sales, run your promotions, get your items up. Make some money tomorrow. That's what I'm going to try to do. I'm going to try to blow out a bunch of our stuff that's like over $50 items, just slash the prices, sell them for 40, sell them for 30, sell them for 35, and try to, a couple $100 worth of those things out the door tomorrow. So that's my plan for tomorrow. Yeah, if you take time off, if items are still selling, you do have to ship. The only way to get around it is to bump your handling time up. Instead of doing one day handling or same day, you'd bump it to 3-day or 5-day. That way you don't have to ship. You can still have items active and still sell them. So we just ship every day. Tomorrow we'll be shipping everything out. We shipped Friday after Thanksgiving. Everything that sold Thursday and Friday morning and late Wednesday night, we shipped all that out Friday. So all we have to ship tomorrow would be late Friday night sales, and then of course yesterday and today. So those will all go out tomorrow. Scott, you can email me if anybody wants me to look at their store. You could do rockstarflipper@gmail.com, and I'll take a quick couple-minute look. I can definitely check out your stores for you. Absolutely. Casey bought something to do YouTube videos. Yeah, Just 10 Pac-Man, mark down all of the stale inventory. Absolutely. Any of your inventory that's old or been up for a while, mark that down. Mark down anything that's high price. Give people deals, just like the stores do. You guys see how the retail stores do. I mean, retail stores are failing and they suck at what they do. But if you could do that online, then you could really sell some stuff. So Nick did a 15% store sale and had his best weekend ever. So that's what I'm doing, and we're doing okay on the sales points. I think running the 50% off sale was good, and it works. There's a certain seller I follow that does 60% sales, and she kills it. She sells way more than I do. But I think sometimes it scares people off. They think, why are you running a huge sale? Is this worth what it's worth? I mean, that conversation still comes up over and over again, but there's nothing wrong with it. There's definitely nothing against it, and I think it works for some people. But I think with my store, the 15-20% works better. So that's what I'm sticking with right now. Yeah, Samantha, the Donald Trump tie is selling really good. Catherine, oops, she lied. One sold Friday. Peeps love sales. Absolutely. Does everyone know how to run the new Markdown Manager? If you don't, there's a video I have on it you can check out. It's from just a few days ago. And it'll teach you all the different options for Markdown Manager. Typically, the last option is the one you want to use. It's how to run a sale and a markdown. No, 60% doesn't kill your profits because you're typically marking the items up a little bit to offset it. An iPhone X selling for $900,000 is false. It's money laundering. It's shill bidding. It's fake. It's trolling. Nobody actually spent $900,000 and the transaction went through. 100% guaranteed. I did better in my sales this weekend. Sold Bonanza, Poshmark, and eBay. So a lot of people selling a lot on Poshmark. I don't. The Markdown Manager video is gold. It is. A lot of people didn't know how to use the new Markdown Manager. So if you didn't, make sure you tune in there and check that out. I did pick up one item from Best Buy this Black Friday, and I actually bought it today. They had these for 15 bucks. 64 gig SanDisk. These are the Ultra Plus UHS 1 cards, which are great. These are high speed. They are the 533X, and for $15, they had 64 gigs. They had 128 gig ones for like 29, which is incredible. But this is plenty for me. This is going to go into the Canon because I had a 32, which kind of gets filled up quickly. It's also been having some errors, so I just wanted to replace it with this. So that was my purchase for myself this weekend. That way I can film more videos and not get caught up by you guys. Donna, video on the Markdown Manager. Yeah, it was really a lot of people asking how to use Markdown Manager, so it was really important that as many of us got that information out as possible. It is a great deal. You can still go get it. Best Buy still has a ton of these cards. They have all different brands. They have the gold ones that are for like the 120 megs a second that were a little more expensive, but this is plenty. You just need the 80 megs a second, 64 gig. It's for video. And if you read the back, it tells you that you can get with this 64 gig, you can get like an hour and a half worth of video, which is really good. The 32 gig was less than an hour. It was like 55 minutes. So I'm almost doubling what I got out of that other one. So I'll be able to put plenty of video on that memory card, and then I'll have a backup with the 32. So really good. Good question, Mark, about pickup only options. I don't do it. I hate pickup options on eBay. If you've got a really big item to sell, my recommendation would be to put it in a Facebook group or potentially on Craigslist or OfferUp Let Go. If you're dead set on selling it on eBay and using the pickup option, then you need to make sure that you document that transaction. eBay has the procedure for it. If you're not familiar with it, I can help you. Email me, but you really got to be careful with that pickup option. Veronica found some dog vitamins. Are those not restricted? Yeah, the data cards would probably be a good purchase tomorrow on Cyber Monday. I'll bet you could find this card for the same 10 or 15 bucks that I got. I got it for $14.99, but it's possible somebody's going to have this for $10 or $12. I don't see anyone selling it much cheaper than that. 15's a deal on that. I wanted it today. I needed it, so I just grabbed it. But maybe tomorrow, 10, 12 bucks. I'm not sure, but definitely worth checking out. James says the Casey Magic, another cha-ching. Troy, are you working on your Instagram account? Troy, I work on the Instagram account every day. Instagram is so important in promoting. If you can build a following on Instagram and share your eBay store with your followers every day, you can sell a lot of merchandise to Instagram followers, especially if it's within the reseller community. I have a little over 13,000 followers on Instagram. And so if I advertise my store, usually I'll get 1 or 2 sales out of it. Like if I put it out Monday morning, hey, everybody, I'm running sales for Cyber Monday. Here's my store. Tomorrow I may end up with 2, 3, 4, 5 sales from Instagram users. The problem is, unless you ask, did anyone buy, you don't really have a way to track if they actually went and bought. Other than the fact that you have a spike in sales, which may tell you that they did. But Liz H., welcome in. Stacy Leah, yeah, Instagram is really, really important if you intend on either using social media or YouTube or growing your eBay store like directly, because you can bring in a ton of people to your eBay store. I can promise you that there are quite a few larger sellers. I'm not going to name them, but there are multiple larger sellers who took Instagram and social media and blasted it out, their stores out to those accounts. And they went from getting 10 sales a day to 20 or 30 sales a day. And they were doing 5,000 a month, and then all of a sudden they started hitting 10,000 a month. They literally doubled their stores, 12,000 a month. And a lot of people were like, "Oh, they must know what they're doing on eBay. They must be doing something right. They're changing this. They're running a sale on this." And really, the truth is, it had nothing to do with what they did on eBay. It had to do with just simply getting their store in front of so many eyes of people that wanted to buy stuff. So Social media is, the power is strong, especially Instagram. Instagram is so big, so big. Oscar, thank you so much. Mark J, how you doing? Liz H loves seeing me and Terry in a video. I'm going to have to go over to Orlando, over her side of town. Terry actually lives past Orlando a little bit, so. TH flipped a Magnavox VHS recorder for over 200, paid $5. Very nice. Some of those old electronics are very good. So in the new VIP reseller group, we've been sharing some of these bolos of some of these odds and ends that people are selling. I'm collecting up a lot of notes and pictures and photographs of odd items that we don't see. They're not clothing. They're not iPods. They're not video games. They're just, vintage this, vintage that, electronic this, electronic that. And I'm putting it all together, and I'm going to be putting out huge lists of all these odds and end items that you should be looking out for. People are finding them at garage sales. They're finding them on the shelves of Goodwill Retail. They're finding them at Salvation Army. It's just all kinds of odd stuff you'd never think to buy and sell. It's pretty cool. Yeah, Troy has a good point. If your eBay affiliate link is going to your eBay store, you can track some of the traffic. That is a good point. I do have an eBay affiliate link. If you guys didn't know, down below in my description box, there's a link that will take you directly to my eBay store. That is an affiliate link. And what that means is if you use that link and you go to eBay and you buy from me, you buy anything in my store, I'll get credit from eBay for an affiliate link, which all that means is they pay me a small little percentage for sending people to their eBay to their website. The other cool thing about that is if you guys go to my store and you browse around and you don't find anything you like, but you keep shopping on eBay without closing the window out within, I think it's 24 hours, you keep shopping on eBay and you buy other stuff from other sellers, I still get credit because I'm the one that sent you to eBay. Same with my Amazon links. It works all the same. A little difference between the two platforms. eBay pays pennies. It's really, really pennies. I don't make anything on that. I think last month I got like $102 from it. And it is cool, $100, but it's more for me to share my store because obviously if I can get people to go to my store and buy my stuff, I'm going to make more profit off you buying my items than eBay is going to pay me in the pennies of affiliate links. And that's ultimately the goal. So those of you that asked me how to get your eBay store out there, build a following, build it on Instagram and Twitter and Facebook and groups, and then share your share your store with all of your followers and get them to go. You never know what kind of stuff they want to buy. THC, thank you so much. It does get overwhelming a little bit. Scott, a business break. James, welcome in. Thank you. Yep, Terry's on Instagram as well. You could check her out. So is pretty much everyone you guys watch on YouTube, everyone you follow, they're almost all on Instagram. You can find Luke is his name, the Endless Entrepreneur. Jason's on there as Prof Sales. Megan is under Just Peachy. You can find me. You can find Terry. Caitlin's on there. Everyone you want to find is on Instagram. You just search our names. And a lot of times you can just go to our profile and click on who we follow or who's following us. And you'll find a ton of other like-minded people. If they're following us or we're following them, they must be kind of in the same circle. And that's another way to, expand your following. Just go in there and find people that like us and watch us and comment and, interact with them, like their stuff, comment on their stuff, follow their accounts, and you'll build a big following pretty quick. Doesn't take too long. I personally think Instagram is better for the social media side of things than Pinterest. Pinterest is a really great viral picture site if your picture can go viral and people share it. But social media, there's really nothing better than Instagram. It really, really works well. Beer Guy, I got lucky finding my mannequins on Craigslist from a company that went out of business. They had like a warehouse, and I think they sold some stuff online, but they got rid of all their stuff. So that was just pure luck. I mean, you can find them, but just keep searching locally. That's what I would recommend. He's a rock star. I have the perfect name. That's funny. The best way to build a following, Samantha, exactly what I just said. Just go to my account, go to Megan's, go to Terry's, go to Luke's, go to Lindy Glenn's, go to anybody that you can think of that you follow with a lot of followers, and just search through theirs and just interact with all the people that are following us or that we follow. That's really your best bet. Click on some of our popular posts and like them, comment on them so other people see your comments and will find you on their own. You really, really can, post consistently. Post 2, 3, or 4 posts a day. Typically, I try to stick to 3 or 4. I should be posting more, honestly. Thomas, good point. Store closings. Anybody looking for mannequins? A lot of stores go out of business. Thomas knows about like when Macy's and JCPenney's went out of business, especially those big department stores. Yeah, Melissa says bummed out that Canada and the U.S. are out of the Miss Universe contest. I guess they lost. They should have sent Whitney. Could have done better than whoever was in Miss Canada now, huh? Beer guy, no, there's no real value in the follow me, follow you, Twitter retweet thing. It's all organic. So when you're on Twitter and you want to follow a Twitter following, Twitter is kind of like a news site almost. More people share what's going on as opposed to networking. That's why I like Instagram a little better. Twitter works okay. The thing with Twitter is I don't use it that much. I have my Instagram set up. When I post something on Instagram, it auto posts to Twitter. So I don't even have to look at it. The only time I go to Twitter is if I get a notification, if somebody messages me or retweets or says something to me, I can go on and acknowledge them. Twitter is the same as Instagram. They're just two separate platforms. I just feel like Instagram is more widely used. I'm going to blush. I might. It'll be easier to see if I blush too because I don't have any way to hide it. Oh, there goes the wrecking crew. Hey, Lisa, how you doing? Just 10 Pac-Man. Yeah, Sears was under horrible management. It's only a matter of time before they started losing business. If no one saw Jeff Bezos, $100 million man, or 100 million, yeah, $100 billion man. Another reason you should sell on Amazon. They're not going anywhere anytime soon. Watch the dumpsters. Twitter doesn't have a huge use. It works a little bit for me, but Instagram is so powerful. James, literally Instagram is like the strongest networking thing ever. Adam, I am alive. Sorry about the weekend. We're going to get back to the normal schedule. I just wanted to let everybody know that this Thursday, be live, back to normal schedule after Thanksgiving. Videos every day, content on Instagram. The Facebook groups are open. You can join them, either one, whether you want the free group or the paid group, all kinds of stuff. The store is going to start having more stuff stocked in it. So keep an eye on my eBay store. There might be something you want. Never know. That's like a shameless plug to go shop in my store. That's okay. Beer guy, thank you. Billion with a B. Yeah, billion with a B. No doubt about it. Sunday night throwing me off. This is my Kardashian time. Aaron, Kardashians. We don't allow that word. I'm going to go into YouTube and block the word Kardashian in my chat. Anelia, that's a good find. How important is it to do YouTubes? Better than Instagram? They're both important. It depends on what you're trying to accomplish. If you're trying to build a following or share stores, then you definitely need both. If you're just trying to get YouTube to get views or videos, then just YouTube. But Instagram helps build a YouTube channel. I have used both kind of together, so both important. Kathy, multitasking. Thanks for dropping in. Appreciate you being here. What's the minimum profit amount you consider an amount not worth buying? There's no minimum. I mean, if you're buying an item for $1 and after fees and shipping, you're going to make $3, $4, $5, you're 300, 400, 500 times your money. I'll give you guys a story. Anybody who asked me this, somebody I'm close with buys items for $2. He sells them for $10, which is an 8 profit. And after fees and shipping, he makes $4 to $5 profit. But he sells 300 of them a day. So if you're a volume seller, you can make $1 an item and sell 300 a day, and you'd be making 10,000 a month in profit. So there's never a minimum. It's got to make sense. Your time, for your effort, for your money, for the volume, for all that stuff. So there's really no minimum number, but you have to take into account that you're one person. Are you listing individual items? Are you listing unique items? Are you listing bulk items where you make one listing and you're selling 100 of these to make $2 or $3 a piece? That might make sense. If you're selling these one at a time, one of these, one of these, one of that, one of this, and you're only making $5 each, that becomes difficult unless you can knock out, hundreds a week. So I'm sure half the Kardashians are in the top of Instagram followings. Melissa, it should have been today or tomorrow, but it looks like it's going to be 2 more days for 50,000 subscribers. Everyone just make sure you are subscribed, because YouTube booted half of people I was subscribed to, I was no longer subscribed to. So really frustrating from YouTube. Thanks a lot, YouTube. Really appreciate it. So it's possible you go back to people you watch on YouTube and find out that you're not subscribed to them anymore. And that's really, really frustrating because who knows what you missed out on. Happens to me all the time. I have to constantly keep an eye on my YouTube subscriptions all the time. What's the deal with the specialty Pringles and the Harry Potter socks? I guess they blew up. They went viral. The Pringles I saw, the Prongles, and they were selling for a lot of money. Not as high as you saw some of those $1,000 listings, but they were selling really good. Lauren, the tie guy is pretty cool. The Harry Potter socks, I think I saw a picture of, but I didn't look into them. Casey Kara, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. And Terry likes watching that Casey chick. I like watching her too. Trust me. I do. Yeah, the bell was unchecked for Jimmy. Yeah, that happens all the time. The giveaway, just be subscribed to this YouTube channel. And when I hit 50,000, whatever day it ends up being, hopefully tomorrow we can get it. I am going to start announcing winners for giveaways, and I will contact you directly. If you are a winner, I will leave it in the bottom of the video in the comment section, pinned who the winner was. And you'll just need to email me, rockstarflipper@gmail.com, to get your information to send you your prizes. It's going to be one of these light kits. It's going to be gift cards to eBay, Amazon, Visa, and one-on-one coaching with me. I'm going to give away. I'm going to give away membership to the VIP reseller group. We're going to give away some free memberships to that. So lots of stuff we're going to give away in the next couple of days. So make sure you're checking out my videos. I'll probably go live for the next day or two to update it once we hit 50,000. So just check in here, check the comment sections of all my videos, and check the pin post that, or the pin comment that I put up. So that's how you'll know who won. And I'll repeat it in further videos if I can't get a hold of them. Thomas says it's 57 degrees in East Tampa. We're going to die. We may, Thomas. I was freezing this morning. Trust me, I could not get warm. Kathy, yes, you can mass edit your prices up by percentage. Do the bulk editor, go to pricing, and then there's an option to bulk edit the price up by X amount or X percent, and then you can bulk mark them down. For example, you could go in and set the bulk editor to mass increase your prices by 20% and then run a 20% off sale. So that is doable, absolutely. Sales over the holiday weekend, Amazon Seller 99 have been terrible. They were good on the holiday. On Thanksgiving, we did all right. We do like 300 on Thanksgiving, I think, 297. I don't know. And then we had a day that was terrible. It was like 109. These are eBay sales, obviously. So it's just been up and down and up and down. Megan had the same thing. She screenshot at me yesterday that she did like a $70 day, and then she did a 200 and some 210 or 220 day. Stuff's just been all over the place. It's crazy. Catherine, how am I choosing the winners? I'm going to do random generated. So by my subscriber list, I can just randomly, I can generate a number, which will be the page number of my subscriber. And then I can randomly generate the second number, which will be the person's number on that page, because I have them sorted by 100. So then if I do first generated number, page 60, and then person number 40, I would just scroll down 40 people, and that's the winner. And I'm just going to generate winners like that. I think you should become an LLC once you become a full-time seller and you're taking it seriously, or once you're transitioning into that. Only you really know, but I feel like you have a pretty good idea. Amazon goes live any day now in Australia. That's awesome. Almost no sellers are using 3-day guaranteed. So that is a really good point. And I'm going to point this out to people, and I'm going to test it tomorrow. A lot of my items, for example, neckties, are first class free shipping only. I do not offer, or I did not previously offer, priority shipping on like those small light items. Add a secondary shipping option to those items. So for example, you're shipping a Donald Trump tie or a Robert Talbot tie or Tommy Hilfiger or whatever it is. And if you automatically only do first class, when somebody does 3-day guaranteed shipping and they check that box, it's not going to show up. You're not going to see your tie in that filter because you are not guaranteeing that shipping in 3 days. If you add a secondary shipping option, so keep the free first class, but also add the priority, which obviously you could ship that tie for $6.30. you could charge, that $6.30 or $6.49 or $6.29 or whatever. And then when people search 3-day, your item will show up. So you have to offer multiple shipping options. Go in and change one of your items manually, like just search for the item, find it in eBay, and then check off the 3-day guaranteed box and you'll see it disappear. Then go back and manually edit the item, change it to a second shipping option, then go back and search for it again, give it a few minutes to refresh, and then check the 3-day guaranteed box and it should show up then. And then you can go back and bulk edit all of your items to do the same. And you should see an increase in sales. You should. If the winners don't respond, then we will pick new winners. Speaking of ties, where's Jamie? I don't know. Just 10 Pac-Man, good night. Thank you so much. Thank you, Second Life Deals. Thank you so much. Only one person upgraded the shipping. That's true. Now, I'm not saying everyone's going to pay $6 to have a tie shipped for priority, but that's not the point. It's not the point of convincing them to pay for priority because you're not really making any extra money on that anyways. The point is to show up in search results so you're still in front of their eyes when they make a final decision. Now, they may make the decision and keep the first class, but that's okay. They're still buying your item, and that's all that we're worried about. Thomas, get the ugly Christmas sweaters listed ASAP. Somebody posted on me this morning tagging me that they sold like 6 ugly Christmas sweaters since Thursday. So, and they were getting like 18, 22, 25, 19. Get them sold, man. Get them up. Chris Magnelli, I'm not sure on when guaranteed shipping. I got a message saying it was supposed to be open to everyone by 2018. So I don't know if it's done yet. Maybe somebody can comment to that. Or I can email eBay and ask. Jonathan Kane, 30 minutes late. Yeah, YouTube really sucks. Fireseed1, thank you so much for the congratulations. I appreciate it. I appreciate everyone who is here. Make sure you hit the like button before you head out, before you go back to work or back to sleep or back to eating, whatever you're doing. Deb hasn't sold any of her ugly Christmas sweaters. I seen people selling like crazy, like 1 a day, 2 a day. I don't have any, but I'm going out looking for some. I'm going to be out looking for some. Kathy, if you're not moving your jeans, I would say mark them down 10% or 15% and see if they sell. I'm assuming most of your jeans are in the 20, 25 to 30 range, unless you have some really designer ones. And so marking it down 10%, you're going to knock $2 off, but maybe you can move some. Maybe do free shipping priority and increase the price. I'm not really sure how you have them listed, so I'd have to look. Wendy, thank you so much and congratulations on that. Most of the people selling the ugly sweaters are getting about 16 to 20 for most of them. I've seen a few over 20. Yeah, I don't think it's been rolled out to everyone just yet on the guaranteed delivery, but it's supposed to be out by 2018. I'll have to shoot them an email. Cade, really good question. How do you prove that you're not selling counterfeit on Amazon? You're going to need to contact them. You're going to need to supply them with where you get your merchandise, how you get your merchandise, and you're going to need to do it ASAP and keep fighting. Don't give up because you can win that. For ugly sweaters, I have a 14-day 20% restock charge for returns. Keep people from renting them. Sold 3. Yeah, Moronica's got a good point. Be careful on the sweaters because people will use them for parties, for sure. Steve from Florida says he has a free priority shipping on an item that says free delivery in 3 days on the listing, but it does not show up in the get it in 3 day search field. Are you doing 1-day handling, Steve? 1-day handling will screw it up if not. If you do, then you may want to contact eBay and show them the listing, give them the listing ID or the item number, and see if they can check into it for you. You can also email me that listing, rockstarflipper@gmail.com. Send me the item number, or better yet, send me a link to the item, a URL link, and I'll check it out, and I'll try to do a side-by-side and see if I can get it to pop up in the 3-day guaranteed. Lazara, it can take a little while to show up, but my items typically show up in search in the first hour. Is my October better than your November? No, they're about the same, honestly. They're about the same. Chris, yeah, just go ahead and put in your UPC claim that it does not, or your UPC box, it does not apply. Erica, email me at rockstarflipper@gmail.com and I can give you a few options. Absolutely. And yeah, Paul just pointed out, Steve, Steve in Florida, you have to be opted into guaranteed delivery and you have to be part of that rollout. If you're not part, then it may not be showing up for you as well. So that's probably why. Stacy Leah, yes, you have to post Instagram from mobile. It cannot be done from desktop. You can view it on desktop, but you can't do anything with it. All right, so that was my little wrap up. Yeah, High Tech Redneck. I'll share the Social Blade one more time with you guys to show you guys the subscriber countdown, and then I'm gonna head out of here and get done some of my listings and my packing before it gets too late. Let me pull up the live subscriber count for you guys, and then you can go to Social Blade if you want to see this. And then I'm going to let everyone get back to their evening. Let's see what we got for the live. Screen share, Social Blade. Here we go. Here comes the live. You guys should see it in just a second. There you go. 49,788, 212. I don't recall what we started at, but I think it was right like 5 less than that, I think. There you go. There is the real-time live. Just go to socialblade.com and then type my name up in the top right corner, and you can watch this on your yourself. So 49,789. Keep subscribing. Appreciate it, guys. Gonna go get some work done. Thank you for stopping in. Thank you for watching. And I've got some really great bolo and items to shop for. We're going to do a haul this week, which we haven't done in a while because we had a ton of merchandise. We're going to do what sold videos. We're going to do all kinds of cool stuff. So make sure you are still subscribed. No, we went down one. Oh, YouTube. Anyways, so that's what I have for you. Thank you. Good night, and get some sales done, get some work done, and I'll see you again tomorrow.